Welcome to Data Unplugged, recorded in Chicago, Cincinnati, and New York. Hear from industry leaders on the future of data and AI. Your update starts now.
So I'm Beth Falder. I am the AVP of Data and Analytics for Nuvance Health, which is now part of Northwell Health. We just merged our organizations in May. And so I lead all of the data and AI initiatives at our Nuvance market. Sure, a lot of it is, I don't know that we found the right problems to solve, and we're still working through those. We have a few pilots in the works now, starting with easy problems to solve and really pain points that we see the most friction at. But there is still some nervousness, of course. We are trying to leverage and use our change management partners to get over some of those hurdles, but it'll evolve over time. There's also the other side where our clinicians are very excited about AI and want to embrace it, yet the technology isn't quite there or the data isn't quite there. And those are the big challenges we're trying to overcome too. That's a difficult one to manage, and certainly there's so much excitement. So we are hit with an AI project probably every day. But what are the pain points that can solve and scale? So that's the part that we need to really think about. Is this an organizational-wide problem? Is it a niche problem? If it's a niche problem, can we run it in a pilot phase and figure out ways that could scale to the organization? Or will it just be niche, but it's a huge problem, so we should address it right now? Also, do we have the data ready to slot into these solutions, or will it be something that we need to really focus our efforts on our data first to ensure that we're going to have integrity when we do scale? So much. Do you have the right governance structures in place? Do you have the right stewardship? So one of the issues that we have to deal with a lot is it's not my team's responsibility to be the steward of data across the enterprise. Yes, we lead data initiatives, but I can't be responsible to make sure the revenue cycle data is at the highest form or our clinical data is at the right level. I need help from my partners who are also incredibly busy. So how do you find that right balance to get their engagement to help you steward the data appropriately so that it is ready for AI? It's a challenge we're all experiencing. Honestly, not technical, not clinical. What we want to see is, are you curious? Do you love to learn? Do you want to solve problems? Do you see something and you think, I can think of a way to solve this, and you're going to be curious enough to really see it through to the end? Are you good to engage with others? Can you speak their language, or at least have a conversation to help them understand the true problem they're trying to solve so that you can translate that to a technical solution that'll be meaningful for the organization? Exactly. And understanding you are their partner. So you're there to listen to their problems and really dive into it a little deeper so that the surface problem that they originally start with isn't always the one you're trying to solve, but you have to keep digging a little deeper to find the true area where you're going to see the most value. It's a different language. You have to be able to interpret and talk through those. A lot of times our clinicians, they're very busy individuals, of course, but they want to do what's right. So they will take the time to work through the problem with you. And many times they bring in their colleagues because they know it's not just their narrow viewpoint, it's the organization's viewpoint. So they'll talk to the nurses, or they'll talk to the patient care techs, or even registration. Bring the right folks to the table so we can see it as a holistic problem and not just the narrow view. I am excited that we can leverage AI to allow our clinicians to be clinicians again and not data entry folks. So I want to free them up to do the job that's most valuable and have those connections with the patients. I'm sure she is sick of staring at a computer screen and typing in notes. So let's free their time up. Let's get them to do the most value that they went to school for and trained and have so much knowledge in. And then let's leverage AI to see those insights, connect with our patients in different ways for the easy touch points, and then the clinical touch points, leave that to the clinicians.
Yeah.
Having the data ready. Data is a huge problem. We're trying to think of different ways to navigate this, and thankfully the AI tools are accelerating to help us along that journey, but we still have a huge technical debt with all of the data that we have, and we need to figure out ways to resolve that so we can really glean the meaning out of the data that we want. I think we will. I think now we see, we as data leaders have talked about the data and the need to clean the data for a long time, and everyone's eyes glazed over because it wasn't that interesting. But now they see the value because AI is something they're very excited about. It's great to see the excitement from our clinical leaders now. I want to leverage that to help clean up the data so that we can accelerate and get into those areas that are going to be the multi-agent systems and value and predictive. Let's bring it all home. Absolutely. It's so enjoyable to come to this type of event because I get to meet data leaders from all different industries. It's fascinating to hear the problems are the same no matter what industry you're coming from. 100%. So we're not unique, even though in healthcare we like to think we are. But we're all struggling with the same problems. And I love to hear how others have solved things that I've been struggling with for so long. It's great to hear those perspectives.